Hello, my name is Bill and welcome to Mind Your Crypto. Today we have ALCHEMY Pay. We are going to see what is this altcoin up to, right? Because eventually we had a sort of a correction, sort of a pump. Right now it corrects a tiny bit. What is going on? Where do you minimize the risk? Where do you find success above 90%? Before we continue, do not forget to join our monthly subscription. We always work professionally. Everyday training, scalping strategy on third tier, money guarantee back. I am here from 2017. And trust me on that, I have found one of the best crypto trading systems out there with feds, pivot, points, and support and resistance levels. Let's go right now to see ALCHEMY Pay. So right here, ALCHEMY is struggling a little bit. You can see over the last few days, it was obvious that it would correct due to the fact also that we had a correction yesterday of Bitcoin that led many altcoins into going minus 10%, minus 5, minus 7% in just a short period of time. However, many altcoins are now recovering because Bitcoin is recovering a little bit as well. Let's go back there to see the exact target. So I'm going to draw the fib from the top to the bottom. We are going to see that we have the 0.786 Fibonacci number, which is the 0.104521 in the non-logarithmic scale. In the logarithmic scale, it is sitting around 0.1043. Okay, so I'm going to delete these two Fibonacci numbers. This is one actually Fibonacci in both logarithmic and non-logarithmic scale. I'm going to have these two lines, okay? I'm going to color the one with the green, the pass zone, and the one with the blue. Now the green zone, if the price closes above the 0.104521 in the daily frame, then what the green zone is going to do, we are going to go all the way up high. Okay, so daily frame closing above condition, you have a 90% chance of win ratio. Okay, 90% chance. So the 90% chance of win ratio should be, and the target that you are going to have, it should be the case it is slightly below the 0.1059. Okay, around there. So for example, I'm going to have this line. So the target that you're going to have is here, and the profit that you're going to make, it is around 30% profit target. Okay, this is by far one of the best ones. So what happens, Bill, if we close above the 0.1043? If we close above the 0.1043 in the daily frame again, you have an 80% chance. Why an 80 and not a 90 like here? Because the feds like to play a lot with the non-logarithmic and the logarithmic scale. The 0.786 Fibonacci line is sitting at the logarithmic scale around here, but at the same time you have less chance of win ratio if the daily closes above here and not above this line right there. Okay, so this is what we mean by closing above conditions. Now what happens if it closes above here but in the 4-hour frame? How many chances do you have to succeed? 75%. Around 75% to 80%, I would say. Okay, it is getting close to this in the daily frame. Always remember that when you have the closing above condition in the daily frame, it is better. When you have it in the weekly frame, it is actually a lot better. When you have it in the 4-hour frame, it is good, but you're decreasing the risk each time you higher the time frame. Okay, so for example, if you go from the 4-hour to the daily frame, it is totally better. Okay, so this is a 75% profit target right here. 75% win ratio if you close above the green line in the 4-hour frame. Now let's go back to the lower targets and the possible chances of ALCHEMY Pay, because right here you can see that ALCHEMY Pay doesn't want to go back down for the time being, doesn't want to go back upwards. What is next? What is the future? As long as we're holding this line right here, and especially the 0.5 Fibonacci in the daily scale, we are good. The 0.103393, this is a very strong support level and we need to hold it. If we fall down from here, okay, from the 0.1034, let's say, then we are going to go back down to retest some lower support levels. It could be the case that it falls down from the 0.1029. But at the same time, after we hold this line right here, there's not a huge chance that we correct, okay? As long as we are holding this line, everything is going to look good. Pay attention please to these targets as you're going to have a nice impulsive wave after we go above them. Thank you so much for watching. This is your entry zone right here. Do not forget to join our monthly subscription, Patreon/MindYourCrypto, the best crypto trading system, and see you soon. Bye.